Sabrina today. Welcome here to my channel. We're going to be doing a quick get ready with me video. Just a simple everyday look. It's particularly the look I usually wear when I'm running to the grocery store. Just when you want to be like cute, but not like too cute, but like cute, you know, whatever. So it's going to be a little bit of a chit chat get ready with me. Just a little bit of a get to know me, since this is the first time you're seeing me. So one thing I would jump right into, I actually filmed a video previously, kind of in the same regard, and once I was like playing it back to edit it, I was like, none of this makes sense. So I'm like, let me redo it and keep it more simple. So that's what we're doing today. Now, what I'm going to start with is my eyebrows, and again, it's all about keeping it simple. So with my eyebrows, I'm just using 3 different tools. One of them you just saw. I always like to brush and make sure my hairs are in the right place, and then I just take an angled brush and dip into my pomade. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. Also, because I try and keep it pretty simple, I try to stay within my natural line so that I don't have to go through with concealer incorrect. Also, I broke my brush yesterday. I bent it. So this is the first time I'm using it since I bent it. So hopefully it works out right. Now, one of the things I did want to talk about was the reason for me wanting to do YouTube. Which is because, like, I had like a lot of motivation from my family, and I used to do Snapchat videos of me getting ready, which honestly I wasn't necessarily getting ready because I wasn't going anywhere. It was just the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep, and I used to just do makeup. I mean, I still do it, but everybody was like, well, why don't you just do YouTube so that, you know, it's for something? And it's honestly just a way for me to express my creativity, to let that side of me out and be free. Because when you work in an office all day, specifically a contact center, which is where I was working, you have to, like, your break is at this time, your lunch is at this time, there's no room for you to really be who you are and express who you are unless you can kind of squeeze it in with your teammates and things of that nature. So makeup was my way of expressing myself. Now, I'm not really one of those people who do the ton of makeup. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it natural. I kind of like the least number of steps as possible to get a good outcome. I rarely wear foundation. Like, rarely, but I will, especially when I'm doing my little videos. Alright, so now that we have the eyebrows on, I'm just gonna go in with a primer, just to prime my eyelids. Excuse me. And the primer I'm using is Urban's Decay Potion Primer. It is in the purple bottle. It's one of my absolute favorite primers, and it may also be legitimately the only primer I've tried, because I'm like, if I like it, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I like it and it works. And I used to do 10-hour shifts at my job, and I would just like throw on like cute little eye color and be like, okay, let's go on. But sitting there 10 hours blinking however many times a day, I noticed that my colors would crease really bad, and to the point where some of it, like when I would open my eyelid, it would be gone. So then I ended up getting the potion primer, and I tried it, and it was like 10 hours plus still there. And so that's when I fell in love, and I was like, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So now we're just gonna go in with simple eye color using, this is a Z palette, but these from Sephora, but the pots in here are actually from CoastalScents. Most of them. One of them is like a color pop. But this particular color we're starting with is going to be Oktoberfest, which I've already hit pan. I do have backups, but I'm not going to change them out until I finish it. So, and this particular brush here is going to be from Morphe. It's the G24, I believe. It's kind of brushing off a little bit, but it's kind of like an angled blender brush. So I take this and I just work it in my upper crease. So because it's like my simple look or like everyday look, I like to keep it warm. Just warm and a little bit natural for me. Now, in the beginning of the video, you heard me introduce myself as Sabrina Tenay. So Tenay is actually my middle name, and Sabrina is my actual first name. And the reason why I chose that as my name is, one, that's who I am, and two, it's like paying homage to like the reasons why I'm here in my encouragement system. I'm named after my grandmother. Her middle name was Sabrina. She is deceased, but I'm named after her. But she was one of my biggest supporters. And then also my mom. My middle name is part of my mom's name. My mom's first name starts with a T, and then her middle name is Renee. And it's just a combination of those two things is how they got Tenay. So paying homage to those two individuals is where I was like, you know what? Let's just do Sabrina Tenay. Plus, it sounds cute. It rolls off the tongue nicely. Sabrina Tenay. Tenay. Alrighty, so the next color we're gonna dip into, it's gonna be another CoastalScents color. Is this one here? It is Chocolatier or Chocolatier. I really don't know. And this is M433. And I always read it and I'm like, are they saying Chocolatier or Chocolatier? Chocolatier or Chocolatier? Like, I really just, it's hard. But we're going to take this color and we're going to keep it kind of on the outer crease or corner, however you want to put it. If you do bring it in, only bring it in halfway. Boom. I am not ambidextrous, but like, just to keep my hand from going in front of the camera like this, I'm trying to work on using my left hand. Cause that ain't cute. That ain't cute at all. So, some of the things that I would like to bring to my channel outside of beauty, because like, I don't consider myself to be a guru, know-it-all, or anything like that. There's definitely a million people out there that are way better at makeup than I am. I am just simple, and I think that's mostly what I want to bring, is just that simplistic nature that I have, and you sometimes don't always see that. Everybody's wearing those big dramatic looks, but I'm just like I'm lazy with makeup, honestly. So this particular color that I'm using, it is actually from the Morphe and KathleenLights palette, and it's this color here. That color. Just to make a little bit of a pop. Now to blend everything all out, I'm gonna take this blending brush and go back in with the Oktoberfest, because that's just my neutral color that I use, that I love. Like, I use this on almost every look that I do that is in the browns family. And I just blend all over it, honestly. Just take it all over my eyelid. Yeah, what I do. That's just 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 what I do. So right now I'm doing a simple liner. This is the Kat Von D liner. Okay. So that's just a simple liner, and then the reason why I tried not to take it in so thick in the inner corners is because I'm not wearing lashes today. I'm just gonna mascara my natural lashes to the this is the Big Shot Shayla, and got my little bit of eyebrows, lips, eye situation, just a little bit of a pop but not too much. And again, the reason why I just because it's not like a nighttime look, so I only just tight line in the corners. That's it. Next thing we're gonna do is just make a little bit of pop on the lips. This is Nabi brand grape liner. I got the Nabi, like I got a whole bunch of lip pencils and eye pencils offline on Amazon, and they're pretty good. They're not expensive. And we're using the Fenty Beauty, and this is the Uncensored. Now, for some reason, this always gets on my teeth. Always. But I love the color. But it always gets on my teeth. Bam, bam. Alright, so that's basically all I'm doing to my face. No foundation, no anything like that. Just lips and eye color. That's all. So this is my everyday just running errands look, where it's like you cute but you still basic but you cute. But this is also why you just put on a hat so you don't have to look perfect, and you just bring it all together. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And is there any suggestions that you have? I'm definitely open to them. But again, this is just an avenue to explore creativity and share pieces of my personality, goofball, laugh, jokes, whatever. Thank you so much.